She went to where they were waiting for her. I always thought I knew my wife. We've been together for 7 years. We got married at 26. Everything was as it should be: the wedding, the first apartment, the dog, then the baby boy Luke. It seemed to us that we were forever. I worked as a programmer, she worked as an interior designer. We rarely quarreled, often laughed, and slept in each other's arms. At least that's what I thought until that day. It all started with one message. Not from her, but from someone else. "Thanks for yesterday. I'm waiting for you again. You're the best." The sender is a man. Name Maxim. Signed bartender. At first, I thought it was a client she had helped with interior design. But why does he call her the best? Why does he write after midnight? I began to notice other details. She began returning home late under the pretext of additional meetings. Her phone was always password protected. Sometimes she smiled at the screen, but not with me. She also started going to this bar more often. She said that the internet works well there for work. Although at home we have the fastest provider in the area. One day, when Luca was with his grandmother, I decided to follow her. She entered the Heaven bar without a bag. In a short dress, with her hair down. I haven't seen her so alive in a long time. He was waiting for her. When he saw her, he came out from behind the counter and hugged her. He really hugged me. It was like she was part of his world. They sat down at a table and ordered wine. We drank, laughed, and talked for almost 3 hours. I sat in the car and watched my life fall apart before my eyes. When they left, he took her hand. They kissed. Just like that. On the street. It's like no one sees them. As if they don't care. I didn't scream at home. He didn't beat me. He didn't humiliate me. I just asked, "Who is he?" She was silent for a long time. Then she whispered, "It's not what you think. This is treason, Nastya." She didn't deny it. She just shook her head. "It's not just cheating. It's trying to be yourself. To feel like someone wants me again. That someone needs me. Not as a mom, not as a wife, not as an employee. Just like a woman. Don't I want you?" I asked it. "I don't appreciate you. You just stopped seeing me." After the birth of Luke, after all these repairs, money problems. "You're used to me." I became the background. And he is. He looked at me as if I was for the first time. It's like I'm glowing. We didn't immediately break up. We decided to talk. However, the pain and resentment have not disappeared. Every day I caught myself thinking, does he know how she kisses? How does she whisper my name at night? I felt defeated, devoted, abandoned. She told me everything. It lasted 4 months. They did not live together, did not plan a future together. It was just, they found each other in the dark. At times when the loneliness became too loud. He didn't replace me for you. I asked it. No, she replied. He just reminded me that I exist. What can I want? Be in love, even if it's not for long. 2 months have passed. We were trying to restore trust. Sometimes it worked. Sometimes I found myself looking at her and not recognizing her. Sometimes I wanted to hold her close and forget about everything. Sometimes it's just to leave. One evening she said, "I'm still thinking about him." Sorry. I nodded. Understood. The next day, we filed for divorce. No scandals. Without courts. We just decided it was time to let each other go. The last thing she said before she left, "I loved you. I just didn't know how to stay myself around you." Now I live alone. Luca stays with me on weekends. I'm learning to be a father and a man at the same time. I think about her sometimes. Sometimes I even miss you. But most of all, I realized one thing. Love doesn't die because of kisses or nights in other people's beds. She dies when we stop seeing each other. When one person becomes the background and the other becomes blind. If you're reading this now and you recognize yourself in it, don't lose her. Or at least don't lose touch. Talk to me. Ask, "How are you today?" Not because you have to. It's because you want to hear the truth.